It's not about just making you a better leader, but it's more about becoming a greater person. As you're trying to determine your leadership, your growth, you get all these mixed signals. You get all this misinformation from people who have never really led. And the biggest one that I've seen is the skills in management are not the same skills in leadership. They are not totally different, but they're not totally the same. And this is what we're going to explain today. I'm Eric with Leadership Develop. This week, we're going to talk about your management skills and your leadership skills and how they complement each other. It took me 22 years in my Marine Corps time to realize the big mistake I was making was accepting the fact that management and leadership were the same. When, as soon as I got out and started working on my MBA, I learned that they are not the same, but they are complementary. One cannot exist without the other. You can't have great management without having great leadership. You can't have leadership without great management, because the crossover is what helps bind the two together to create the whole you that gets promoted, but also gets you, the people that come with you. Let's break it down like this. We're going to start off with your managerial skills. Managerial skills start off with planning, the way that you develop your strategies. You create the goals to be achieved and outline the tasks to meet those objectives. The next skill is organizing. This is where we're structuring our resources, our roles, and our responsibilities to execute the plan efficiently. The skill following that is coordination, ensuring that different parts of the organization works together harmoniously. The next management skill is control. This is where you're monitoring performance and implementing corrective actions when necessary. And the last skill in management is problem solving. This is where you're addressing operational challenges and finding practical solutions. Now that we covered the management skills, let's talk about the leadership skills. The first of these leadership skills starts off with vision. This is where we're inspiring a shared vision and providing a sense of direction for the team and organization. The second one is empathy, understanding and connecting with the emotions and needs of all the team members. Strategic thinking. This is where we're anticipating future needs, opportunities, and risks to make informed decisions. Inspiration, energizing and uplifting the team through personal example and positive communication. Now we have to talk about what's shared both by the management and the leadership. And here's the big skills that you need to understand. First one is communication. Clear and effective communication is crucial for both managing tasks and leading people. It also builds everyone's situational awareness. When everyone understands the big picture, they start understanding of how their piece contributes to the overall goals. The second one is decision making. Both managers and leaders need to make informed decisions, although focus might be different. What focuses for management might be focused different for a leader, because the manager thinks of the overall goal, but the leader thinks about the individuals contributing to hit those goals. Delegation. Assigning tasks and responsibilities while maintaining accountability is essential for both roles. Adaptability and flexibility. Being flexible and responsive to the changes in the internal and external environment is important for both managers and leaders. And finally, team building. Creating a cohesive and high-performing team is a shared responsibility. These are the major skills that contribute to your leadership, to your management, and to both. This will create the greater picture, the greater you, to be a better leader, a better manager, and be able to rise to the top as you're on this greatest adventure. It is important to understand that both roles as the leader and the manager need to understand where these skills fall into place. The skills that we provided here today are just the major ones. There's other ones that will fit within your industry, community, and your team. Understand what they mean to you and your people. Understand what your position is to be able to influence and help set goals for others to be able to set for themselves. I'm Eric with Leadership Develop. If you like this video, hey, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. While you're at it, hey, hit subscribe. Tell YouTube that you like what you're seeing here. Hey, if you missed last week's video, check it out right here. It talks about how your stress, no matter how much you hide it, is contagious. And then over here, it's probably what you haven't seen yet, and it's pretty good information for you to be successful.